Alright guys, this is Luigi Rocks 2014 bringing you part 7 of new Super Luigi U. In this video we're heading in World 7, Marine Clouds. And so yep. We'll probably be getting through this rather quickly because as I'm recording this, part 1 of this walkthrough already went live. Today is September 1st, 2019 that I'm recording this on. So yeah, we'll definitely get through this pretty quickly. I pretty much almost have this walkthrough completely finished and like recorded. I just have to record one more world and then I'll be done with this walkthrough. But anyways, so this level, kind of an easy level. This is one level where you need like a penguin suit or a ice flower. Yeah, I almost fell off there, but yep. Pretty much need the penguin suit for most of the levels. Like all the other ones, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this was one level where you need the penguin suit and all that stuff, so that definitely is something to keep in mind. So anyways, that'll unlock a pathway to 2 different levels. We're just gonna again play them in order by starting with the second one. Anyways, so we're just gonna go through here and collect some red coins and all that sort of stuff. This level you need the acorn suit to get some of these star coins. The second star coin you can probably get with the acorn suit, but for me I chose to just lose my penguin suit and then grab the acorn suit from the red coins. So that's pretty much what I did. But anyways, so that'll unlock a pathway to the fortress. Another thing I should probably note too is that this world I actually had to re-record a couple times because I kept screwing up on some of these levels. Like the first 4 levels, I guess, like they weren't really that difficult. Like first 4 levels were not that difficult, but well, they were difficult. What made them difficult was just me doing stupid stuff, I guess you could say. Especially up to the fortress. The fortress was basically where I was just done and wanted to restart the entire game over again, since I wasn't really getting anywhere on it. I kept dying at one part, and that one part pretty much just caused me to just want to try to restart the entire recording over again. So that's pretty much what I did. But over here is your 3rd star coin. And then after that, you can grab the 1-up, and then we're pretty much out of here. Yeah, if you hear any random background noise, that's my fan you're hearing from my microphone from my end. Any other background noise you probably hear, you'll probably end up hearing like if you hear like any bells ringing or whatever, it's my dad's cat, or basically just any sort of random background noise from the recording itself. But the background noise you're hearing is from the post-recording because I have my fan on right now. But anyways, at this part here you can grab yourself a power-up, and then yeah, I tried throwing that frozen fire bro at the other fire bro, but that did not work out well, as you can see. But anyways, we're gonna basically just freeze one of those fire bros, and you're just gonna throw it at the other one. just make your way to the top and then grab your third star coin. But anyways, this, as far as like the actual recording of the game itself goes, you know, yeah, I had to do a few attempts on this world, but as far as the post-recording goes, sadly I had to apparently, this is like probably my third or fourth time now having to re-record the post-commentary just because of the fact that I kept, for some reason I just kept getting like interrupted or whatever. It was ridiculous just seeing how that all went down. But yeah, that's pretty much what ended up happening. Me basically just having to restart this thing over again. Anyways, so the boss fight with Kamek, really not difficult. You just try to get to high ground, land on him. I think that's pretty much the best way you can beat him, is just trying to get to high ground. I'd say it's much easier, I guess, in this game getting to high ground than it is in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But even then, Kamek was still just as difficult in that game as well. Anyways, the next level is the Ghost House, and oh my goodness, I'm getting a little tired. But yeah, in this level, you can get the acorn suit, so I was not too worried about losing the acorn suit because I knew I could get it back eventually. Alright, then over there's your third star coin, and then now we'll make our way to the normal exit. Yes, there is a secret exit in this level, so we are going to have to go back and get that. Pretty much like any other New Super Mario Bros. Game, almost pretty much every ghost house has a secret exit. The only few ghost houses I know that don't have like secret exits are the ones in Super Mario World. Because there's a few I know that only have just one exit, and that's about it. And yeah, at one point of the recording, I can't remember if it was earlier or if it was like later in the recording, but my cat apparently like was messing with the tripod and ended up moving the camera around. Now, as far as Nabbit goes, I'm not going to worry too much about Nabbit until later on. Because, believe it or not, that level is actually the last Nabbit level, so I'm saving that for much later in the walkthrough. You do actually have to beat Nabbit, I think, in order to 100% the game. So yeah, you have to catch all the Nabbits in order to get the fifth, in order to get every bit of 100%ing done. It's basically just like how it was in the other game. You had to catch all 7 Nabbits from each of the 7 worlds to beat the game 100%. Alright, but that unlocks a pathway to the castle. Now we're gonna make our way to this part. Yep, we're gonna battle one of the fuzzies. Yeah, I don't know why I even went back that way. I knew I was gonna get hit by the fuzzy, but for some reason I got hit anyways. And yeah, this was one part I kept screwing up at when I practiced through this world before recording, was the fuzzies part. Yep, we're gonna get rid of the P-Corn suit because I have no use for that. So next is above the bouncing clouds. And yeah. So here we have Yoshi, which, yep, I do end up losing in this level because, you know, the Boomerang Bros in this level are just seriously annoying. So anyways, here we got some Goombas. Avoid the giant piranha plant. Grab yourself some red coins, and then there you go. And in your second star coin, you could probably just use Yoshi to get it, but I lost Yoshi because of the stupid Boomerang Bro. I probably should have just got back on him before I got rid of the Boomerang Bro, but I didn't do that. And at this part, I was trying to throw the Goomba at the star coin, but I messed up trying to do that, and so I just, yeah. At this part, just freeze the Boomerang Bro there, and you can get yourself a 1-up. Alright, so next is the 5th level. Rain Clouds 5. Yeah, I know I sound really tired. You know, honestly, the last couple times I tried to actually record the audio, I actually wasn't really as tired, but because I keep having to re-record this so many times, I think that's part of the reason why I'm so tired now, because I'm just getting sick and tired of recording this audio multiple times. Part of it was because I either would mess up on my sentences, or other part would be because of me randomly getting interrupted. Because like at one point my house phone went off as I was trying to record this, and like I wasn't sure if the mic was going to pick up on it or not, but either way, it was becoming a bit of a bit of a distraction, and it just made it really difficult for me to talk, you know. Oh yeah, and the other thing I didn't notice in the background is Luigi in the clouds. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, there's an Easter egg with Luigi in the clouds. I actually did not notice that until just now, actually. That's strange. Like, that's the thing I've noticed. Like, there are a lot of things in these levels I won't usually notice when I'm playing through them, but if I look back on, like, the footage like this, then I notice, oh yeah, I didn't see. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I didn't see that there before. Yeah, the background Luigi in the clouds. Like I did not actually notice that before until just now, actually. But yeah, 3-headed snake blocks. The next one we're heading into. But anyways, so your first star coin's gonna be right there. Necessarily, you don't have to go to high ground, but I guess it is just nice to do that. Especially if you want to get the red coins. But there's your second star coin. But anyways, once you reach the end, you can get yourself the double digits and possibly an ice flower if you're lucky enough to get one, like I was. So next, we'll be heading into the castle. And yep, I'm getting rid of the pea corn power-up because I have no use for those pea corn mushrooms or whatever. But yep, the first first few star coins are really easy. Sorry if I'm not really talking, I just don't have much to say. But yeah, the second star coin is hidden within a wall, and then the third one I sort of kind of messed up trying to get it. As you saw there, I lost my power up, and then yeah, it was just a lot of random stuff that happened. But yeah, anyways, now we're gonna fight Ludwig von Koopa. Which, just like New Super Mario Bros. U, he is definitely indeed one of the most difficult Koopalings to have to face. So yeah, just land on him a few times and then... yeah. You want to try to hit him before he recovers, because if you don't hit him fast enough, he'll just go into midair, create these annoying clones, and then you have to figure out which one's the real Ludwig, which is really annoying. I think there's a way to tell which one's the real one, but I just never pay attention half the times. But anyways, once you're done with that level, we can move on to the next one. And yes, there's one more level after this one. So if you thought you were done with World 7, well, you're pretty much wrong. So the next level is going to be, yep, another airship level. But this time it's going to be the last one, just as it was in the other game. Bowser Jr.'s Showdown. Yep, pretty much the final, not like final boss fight for this game, but the final fight against Bowser Jr. We'll still have to face Bowser in the other game. Although technically, you do end up facing Bowser Jr. a little bit, even in the next world too, but most of it you're just focusing on Bowser. Bowser Jr. is just kind of there to like get in the way and all that stuff. Well, maybe not entirely in the way, but somewhat in the way. So, at this part, yep, your second star coin's hidden in the clouds, and I skipped through most of this because I didn't really need anything else. I didn't need red coins, I didn't need any power-ups, so I skipped through most of this level and moved on to this area. Your third star coin will be hidden underneath here, underneath the POW block. At this part, I tried to do the thing where you could just land on the bomb or whatever, and he'd just automatically go off, but I didn't do that. And one mistake I made here was I should have went and got an acorn suit, which I did not, and so, as you see here at this part, I did a cut and got the acorn power-up. So this is actually the part where I had to do a cut, basically, which you probably barely wouldn't have noticed me doing a cut, but yeah, I had to do a cut on this boss fight, because yeah, I messed up trying to defeat Bowser Jr. You can see here that it's much easier defeating him with the acorn suit than it is with any other power-up. But yep, once you land a third hit, you're basically done with that boss fight. There was actually one time where I was playing through this and I actually ended up falling off the platform and died even after I landed the third hit on him. This is where the big mistake comes in. He basically just winds up destroying the airship altogether. Like, I don't even know what the heck he was thinking there. Like, why? Like, you're destroying Bowser's stuff? Like, why would you do that, you know? That was like one of the many things that came to my mind when I saw that part, where I was like, wow, he literally just did that. Like, he obviously, Bowser Jr. must have been really too stupid to think that Luigi would not be able to dodge that attack, but apparently Luigi did. Or Mario, or just whoever's just in the cutscene, basically. Because the cutscene differs depending on how many people are playing. But anyways, that's it for this recording, and I will see you guys in part 8. So until then, this is Luigi Rocks 2014, signing out.